Chapter 19. How It Was Always Going to Be. There was a sharp, stinging pain in his right hand, and he tried to flick it away, but someone was holding it down, and he couldn't find the energy to fight them. A warm sensation was spreading up his arm. The lights were too bright, and people kept trying to talk to him, get him to do things. Focus. Answer questions. Count down from 10. Ryan woke up in hospital. Michael was by his bedside playing a game on Ray's Nintendo. Ray was sleeping in the chair next to him. Ray hadn't left his side, Michael informed him. He'd only been eating out of vending machines and what he could scavenge from other patients' dinner trays for days. He seemed pretty shaken up by the whole experience. He said he felt bad. They all did. Especially Jeff. Nobody had told Jack what happened, just said that some random guy got in a few lucky shots, knocked Ray out too. But he was okay. Everyone was okay. They were worried he wouldn't make it. He'd lost a lot of blood, broken his collarbone, was going to need some pretty intense therapy to get his arm in proper working order again. The bullet had missed his spine by only an inch. Michael joked uneasily that Ray needed to get his eyes checked. Ray was pretending to sleep, despite the fact that he hadn't left Ryan's side since he'd woke up. On their way to the hospital, he still hadn't come up with anything to say to him. It was like the massive weight of guilt was crushing his ability to find the right words, but now that Ryan was awake, something in him was really trying. Can't pretend to sleep forever. Ray's eyes fluttered open. Hey, he lives, Ray said with a warm smile. Guess that means Jeff's gonna fire me. Ryan laughed, and it was light and genuine. It felt like all the weight had been lifted from Ray's shoulders. Ryan grinned, pulling down his gown to look at the clean-stitched exit wound on his chest. Dude, you fucking nailed me. I'm pretty sure your job's safe. There was an awkward silence as no one wanted to discuss the elephant in the room. What happens next? So they didn't. It was strange. He knew he should have been angry. He knew he should have felt betrayed, and he did, but he also understood. He'd never felt like he belonged anywhere as much as he did with the fake AH crew. What they had was different, unique. He couldn't just let that go. It felt a little like Stockholm Syndrome, like he was in too deep and he didn't know how, or if he could get out. Or maybe he just didn't want to. Something begged him not to leave, even though he knew he should. He really should. But he couldn't. He knew the score now. It was how it was always going to be. His life for the crew, and he was okay with that. Ryan really hated anesthetic.